We got a different set of protocols for family, friends, and loved ones. So, like I said, the first thing, we do have enemies. There are people that are not going to like you. There's nothing you can do about it. You're not that cute. I mean, you may be as amicable as you want to be. It's still somebody going to be that's going to not like you. Mm-hmm. Maybe you grew up with them. Maybe they used to be your friend. And somewhere along the line, you got healthier than they wanted to be, and they decided they don't like you, but they're still going to roll with you and act like your friend. And every time you try to actually engage them as a friend, they act like they ain't got time for you, and you're wondering, why are they not? If they have shown themselves to be something other than your friend, at some point in time, you have to ask yourself what you can reasonably expect from them.
Ouch. Ouch. Can you repeat that one more time?
No.
He's like, nope.
Honestly, I have no idea what I just said. Effectively, what I just said was that you have to learn how to engage people as they present themselves to be. And let who they present themselves to be dictate what you expect from them.
Right.
And if it dictates what you expect from them, then it should also dictate what you ask from them.
Right.
I'm not going to ask somebody who has shown themselves that they are not interested in trying to help me.
Right.
Or every time I ask them to help me and they said they're going to, it ends up blowing up in my face. Without judging their reasons, and you can judge their reasons sometimes because they'll let you know what their reasons are, but if they've shown themselves to be somebody other than someone interested in increasing your honor or operating to your mutual benefit, then you kind of at some point in time just have to accept it and start to engage them accordingly and according to how God says you are supposed to engage them.
That's so hard.
I know.
Especially if you've given, if you've done, not necessarily expecting anything back, but you genuinely love this person.
Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. It's a challenge. Like I said, this is the continuum. We start with forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Then we start to, what is this actually, easy. Every 7 years we let stuff go. Now within our family, within our friends, because that was in the collective. But then what do we do with these people outside? What do we do with our enemies? Understanding who is your friend and who is your enemy is a very hard process because nobody wants to have enemies, even though everybody has somebody that they don't like. But nobody wants to have enemies. And like I said, sometimes we want to try to figure out what we did to cause them to be our enemies when we haven't done anything, because if we can get them to be something else, then we can get them to treat us the way we want to be treated, and it's not worth the effort. Sometimes it's just better to walk away, to release,
Yes.
to forgive.
Yes.
But let me keep moving. We're going to keep moving. We got a little bit more to go.